Let's keep it in the NFC for this game between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Los Angeles Rams. On the visiting sideline, the Eagles and their head coach. She got that historic first win of her career just last week. In the same role on the opposing sideline, Rams head coach Sean McVay. His side not as fortunate in their opener, hoping the home crowd can will them to the victory here in week 2. Kate Scott, Brock Hewitt in the booth with you. It is Jake Elliott who's going to get us started. And here we go on EA Sports. Fields this one at the 3. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Now it looks like one of the Eagles is having some trouble out there and is in need of some assistance. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll go play action. And his first pass falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
19, Tiger, 19. Ready, go. Turn up.
2nd and 10 now. Finds him over the middle. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Back to throw. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. And he's there to send that one away incomplete. So they couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
Rams going to punt on 4th down, and they're calling Ethan Evans to the field. Coming off a busy week, 5 punts in the loss, and he sends this one away. That's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. So here come the Eagles for their opening drive. They're led out by an incredible score through the air and on the ground. He was picked 53rd back in 2020. It's Jalen Hurts.
Kate, it's not often that we talk about quarterbacks having a nose for the end zone in football. It's usually reserved for the running backs. But Jalen Hurts has changed that conversation. He has so much power, so much strength. You get him into these short yardage situations around the goal line, he finds a way to get in. But it's not just there. He's got a deep ball that's the envy of many. He's elevated his teammates around him. And he's got a skill set that I know a lot of quarterbacks would sure love to have.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Here's another carry for Barkley. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. They get 13 on the pickup, and that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Hurts tucks it, starts running. He'll slide down after picking up a couple. 2nd down upcoming.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. From the 42. Incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Now, hold on a sec. We've got an Eagle hurting pretty good out there, and they're going to head out to look at him. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Hurts now from the gun. He puts some air under this one, deep right. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So that brings up 4th and long. The Eagles are in punt formation. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Signals for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 27. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. The Rams headed back after their second drive now. And they haven't got their legs under them on offense just yet, Brock. 3 plays and a punt on their opening drive. And he sent out of bounds after an 8-yard pickup, so they've got 2nd and 2.
At the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
From the 36. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done? Pass play now. Can't find anyone open. He's forced to throw it away.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Ethan Evans back out there. They're going to punt it away again. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. Punt meets him at the 28. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Now for the 2nd time this game, we're going to look at the Philly offense. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Going wide receiver on to start this series. He surges ahead for 5. Make it 2nd down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. They go play action. Here's Hurts. He sends this one to the end zone. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
A.J. Brown, incomplete. It's 3rd
from the gun. Here's Hurts. They'll make a bid for it on the ground. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
First down, a run with Barkley. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Play action. Hurts has it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. For the second straight play, Brock. They're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. And let that pass rush get home.
Here he is on third and long. It's a screen to Barkley. And he's taken out just short of that marker, but a flag is out. So let's see if they're going to get a redo here on third down. So they'll let the play stand, decline the penalty, and that's going to bring up fourth down. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Out come the Rams on offense. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Go right side, it's caught by Robinson. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
Yeah, the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
Now on 2nd and 10. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
Throw on third down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down. Ethan Evans on that a punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he's had a very busy game already, Brock. Third time they've called on him as he gets this away. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Philadelphia's offense back out for another drive. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Okay, the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Well, this is a headache-inducing run for a defensive coach. I could just imagine that staff both upstairs and down on the field watching it, Kate, because now, well, they don't have to just worry about this guy catching as a receiver. Now they know he can be a weapon in the ground game, too.
And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
On the draw, it's Barkley. Breaks the tackle, still going. And finally, they're able to bring him to the ground.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask just one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
He was taken down by Cameron Kinchins. A gain of a yard.
Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through one quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers to talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, but you couldn't do it.
Like a drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. Escapes a defender. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Minute 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
They go to Barkley again. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. On the ground, game works for the touchdown. The Eagles make it a 9-point advantage. Jalen Hurts with the touchdown.
Okay, we talked to enough coaches over the years, and find me a good red zone offense, and typically you'll find me a good, creative quarterback. One that can extend the play, use his legs as effectively as he can his arm.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles make it a 10-point ball game. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25. Now LA getting its offense all set to go. And it's not good, Brock, when you're discussing their punter as one of your early game MVPs, but they just haven't been able to get anything going so far.
No, you'll hear some old school coaches, especially defensive-minded coaches, Kate, and they'll say, hey, man, there's nothing wrong with the drive ending with a kick, right? As a quarterback and as an offense, maybe that was the way you played the game back in the day, but not modern football. You've got to go score.
Tough one to retain through that hit. So that brings up 2nd down.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. It will continue to do so.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Finds his back, Kyron Williams. And he'll work this one up to the 28. Brought down on the effort by Quinion Mitchell. Eagles with an extra man in the secondary for this 3rd down. He's dropping back to throw. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring it a 4th down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
The Rams are set to punt. Ethan Evans, the one to kick it away. Is this clean at the 30? And hey, we see him under the football, but they will get nothing on that return. The Eagles and Saquon Barkley ready to take over once again. And the last time they had it, they ran it down the field on him. I'd expect some better resistance up front if they try that again. They've got first down from the 31. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Here's 2nd and 2. Short pass brought in. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Now Hurts. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. He's going to look ahead for a couple here. It's 3rd down now.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. Oh, he's going to run for it. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Completed over the middle. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Second and 3 now. Dive play straight ahead. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
The ball carrier. The tackle made at the 12-yard line. It's a gain of 10. And an Eagle first down.
Every offense in the league today, they want a couple of guys on the roster capable of doing this. Players who can line up a receiver, running back, and make plays from both spots. It's where the NFL's been heading for years, and what a great example on that play.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. This line puts a bow on this play after a gain of about 6.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Handoff headed right, Barkley. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he won't get in. The J-line was there for just a second, but it closed just in time to keep him out. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's 2nd and goal. Gets it again. And he gets nothing here. The defense stands strong. As this play ends, we see someone in some discomfort out there. Oh, that's the tight end, Dallas Goedert, who they're coming out to look at. Hurts now on 3rd and goal. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles make it a 16-point ball game. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Eagles take a 3-possession lead.
17. Rams nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Rams set to go on offense once more. And Brock, these guys are still searching. They are still searching for their first points, but beyond that, they don't even have a first down yet.
Not even one?
No, they're still searching. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. The Rams looking down a very long field.
Set. 60.
2nd and 13. Screen here for Williams. Now over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Got to figure out this 3rd down here.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. He's running for it. And to the ground he goes, sliding to a stop well short here. And that's going to bring up 4th down.
2-yard gain.
That is quarterback play 101. Maybe not the first chapter of it, but man, is that important. Getting downfield, get what you can with your legs, then most importantly, protect yourself. Get down and don't take any extra contact.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Philadelphia getting ready to go on offense. And with all their timeouts remaining, Brock, they may be able to put a little something together here before halftime. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Hurts. That one's complete over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
A.J. Brown.
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their 1st.
Brings up
They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Their 49-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Philadelphia's going to spend its 2nd timeout.
A gain of 7.
And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Hurts to throw. Hauled in by Gunner, left side. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. All right, now a timeout is called. 9 seconds to go in this half.
Well, things weren't about to end after the 1st hit or the 2nd. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. So a one-sided contest as we reach. Gonna have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly today. We're skipping right through to the start of the 3rd quarter. Here's Evans set to kick this away. He fields it from the 8. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Throwing here, Hurts. Brushes him off with ease. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Second and 3 now. Receiver gets it again. Man, they're keeping him busy. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
It's a loss of a
Hey,
yard.
look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard. Well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Hurts now from the gun. Finds the in route complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First down.
They go play action. Here's Hurts. Completed to his running back. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
26.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Gets it to him on the screen. Jukes one defender, and they get this down to the 44 before he stops. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
First down, Philadelphia.
They go play fake with Hurts. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
It isn't holding up. There is the drop it. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Gronk, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
When nothing opens up, that becomes a pretty clear throwaway spot. I mean, that is textbook throwaway spot right there, Kate. Get outside the box, chuck it into the 3rd row, and avoid exactly what happened right there. Because now 3rd down is so much harder.
Now Hurts on 3rd and long. He puts him there under it deep down the left. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball. Incomplete. The punter making his way out now. And he'll try to have his 2nd punt top his 1st one. The Rams heading out to the field now. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead.
Let's go. Set go.
Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
It's a gain of 20. And the Rams first down.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from the score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
This one is stopped after about a 5-yard pickup. The tackle made it to 45.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 40.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. Now that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
Campbell on the stop. A loss of 1. It's now 3rd down and 6.
Half the 60. Half the 60. Hot go.
Throwing now from the gun. Pass taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. That's a good-looking play by the Clemson rookie, and it gets him a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Williams now on 1st and 10. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. It's Nolan Smith there for the stop.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a first down.
On 2nd down, it's Williams again. Stopped after a gain of 2, and that's going to bring up 3rd down.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 2 on the play brings up 3rd and 4.
Let's go now.
Back now, pressure on its way. Throw right side is caught by Robinson. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
That's another Rams first down.
Now we're on here with Blake Corum. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Andrew Makuba attacking to make that stop. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. They send a man in motion. They're going play action. That's on target, Puka Nacua. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Rams first down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunk of yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
This really isn't a route designed for a lot of yards, Kate. You're just trying to get a small handful and move on to the next down. Stay in rhythm. But anytime you can work some magic after the catch and stretch it out, those are welcome bonus yards.
They take this in for the score. The Rams start the second half with some needed points.
Pretty cool moment. That is the first rushing score of his young career. Look, I'm not going to say it's the first of many. We just don't know in this league. But I do know that's a confidence builder for this entire offense when the quarterback can score using his legs as well.
That one splits the uprights. And the Rams drop the lead back to 13. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Now the Eagle offense headed back out to the field. That last touchdown given up cut their lead to 2 scores as they get started here. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
First down, Eagles.
Here's the one back on the handoff. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Brings up 3rd down.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Throw left side, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
To number 80.
That's 16 on the pickup.
16 yards.
And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Eagle first down.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. The Eagles have the football, and with that lead, might have a win in just a little while, too. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Another give to the wideout. Man, he has been busy. Very small gain, if anything here, maybe a yard. It's 2nd down.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. It's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
No triangle on this. And Hurts gives himself up after getting that 1st down.
I can promise you, that was the goal from the moment he took off. He kept his eyes locked on the chains. It's almost like he had a spidey sense. He knew exactly where to get in order to move the sticks and get that critical 1st down.
Hurts on 1st down. Well, right side, caught by Smith. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Going ground on 1st and goal. And he's got them down at the doorstep inside the 5. He picks up 6. They're going to have 2nd and goal at the 4.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Here's another for it. And he's stonewalled by this front right at the 3. Can't manage positive yardage there, and it leaves them with 3rd and goal. Time's the charm. He gets it again. Ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down. So on 4th down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. Celebrating a decade in the NFL, he sends it through. And that'll give him a 16-point advantage.
Well, it's hard to call that the official moment that sealed this win, but up 16 here in the 4th, it's going to take a heck of a sequence of events to see this game tied back up.
This makes it up to the 25. Possession switching back to the LA offense as they head out. They were able to say mission accomplished on their last series, finding that end zone. But the work, well, it starts all over again right now.
And you know this, Kate, from our years together of doing this. I'm a firm believer of call it till they stop it. Doesn't mean you have to end.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the drive begins with a rough 1st step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 17-yard line.
Trying again, following the sack. He'll step up, and there he goes. He slides to a stop after a great run, but still not quite enough for that 1st down.
16 yards.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. They'll try and throw it here. Completed over the middle. And he stopped cold at the spots. We'll keep paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
Rams, 1st down.
Throwing from the gun. Hits him on the out route. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
That's another Rams 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Getting out to his left. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down.
Well, there was no sense in taking a risk down the field when a 1st down was just a run away. They'll get to reset now and figure out just how they want to attack a new set of downs.
Play action on 1st down. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It's a sack on 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd.
45-yard line.
Another try following the sack. Complete left side to Robinson. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
A gain of 4 brings up
3rd long from here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. pass incomplete. He arrived as the ball did to break things up. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Desperation time here. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
The Eagles about set to go on offense. They're up by 2 scores, Brock, but we've got some time left, so they still need to mount a drive here. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Okay, the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. And he gets a few on the plays forward.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. And leave us some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd
and 7.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. They go right back to him. Another carry for the receiver. Fighting for all he can, partner, but this play's not going to get past the line. It's going to be 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard.
Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Another carry for him. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line.
He was taken down.
Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Hurts tucks it, starts running. Takes out a one-stop. Will be a yard at most there, and it's 2nd down. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. And this could be an issue the rest of the way with no way to stop this clock. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Give now to the running back. He takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's 3rd down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Eagles moments away from a 2-0 start. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Back to the well again. This is not going to get it done on 3rd down. They catch it behind the line. This goes for a loss.
Jake Elliott to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. Out come the Rams on offense. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Steps up, and he's running with it. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
1st First and 10, looking to throw. It'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Not on the same page with his tight end. So it's second down coming up.
Come on, set. Cowboy 80.
Here's a throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And things look tougher now with third and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Here he is on third and long. Pass complete to Robinson. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. Offense in the hurry up here.
10 yards on the play.
They get to the line and spike the football to stop the clock.
Okay, ready?
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Hands are tied. Got to have it on this fourth down.
Ready?
Back to throw. Needing a first. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. With the win in hands, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out. Lining up to take a knee on second down. So it's an Eagles win here in this one. And they can be proud of their exploits down the road and overall so far this season as they improve to 2-0. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.